dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Thorne. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's a toss play to the right. Finding space at the 20. Breaking tackles and going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up. And the Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Muscles past the defender. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Using his legs, it's Page. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Thorne. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. He hands it to the back. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Noles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Short throw complete to the tight end. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Looks to the left, pass caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. But they try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Now here's the toss play. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Noles look to keep this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught quickly. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The tight end has got it. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Seminoles!
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Scanning the field. It's Thorne. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Gets past the 35. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Thorne. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And they get the completion. Get some space around the 30. Touchdown, Irish. Way too much speed on that play. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Single back, takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense operating from the pistol. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Cut over the middle. It's Jordan. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Seminoles come up to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. Spinning out of the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick.
Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll toss it to the right side. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.